Well, before I get started with this video, the decision of who will be the starting quarterback on Sunday for the Jets will be announced on Wednesday, according to Robert Saleh. So, yeah, I'll be excited for Wednesday. But what's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here, and I'm just gonna give you I'm just gonna tell you what I think about this whole quarterback situation with the Jets because right now, uh, I'm still angry after yesterday's game. I'm still angry. I may not look angry, but I'm inside. I am fuming. I'm still angry. All the Jets fans are still angry. I was listening to Let's Talk Jets radio just a little bit, and yeah, so we're all pissed. Everybody's angry. So here's what I think about this whole quarterback deal. So Robert Saleh says that anybody could be the quarterback right now. It could be it could be Zach. It could be Mike White. It could be Joe Flacco. Oh wow, what an interception. Oh no, it's incomplete. Wow, I thought that was an interception. The 49ers do run it back to the end zone, but that is oh, it is an interception. Oh, I thought it was an incomplete pass. Oh, but he was down, so it okay. Well, forget that. Anyway, here's what I think. You know, we haven't gotten to see Mike White at all this season. I thought earlier this season, like freaking when Zach was still injured, the first 3 weeks of the season, when Zach was still injured, and we had to deal, and we were playing with our veteran Joe Flacco. You know, I mean, is it gonna? I mean, who are we gonna go with now? We've already seen how Flacco is. Flacco's terrible under pressure. He can't scramble. At least Zach can scramble. He has mobility. Flacco, he's a pull, and he gets sacked every time. But Zach is terrible. Just his pass completion was terrible yesterday. The screen, he can't even freaking throw a screen pass. That's how bad he was throwing the ball yesterday. And I get it, he comes off of a phenomenal game against the Bills. He recovers from that crappy game against New England, and he freaking plays his mind out against Buffalo. Yes, I understand. But then you play New England again, and you're back to how you were week 8. So, what are we going to do here? Are we gonna bring in Mike White? Because here's what I think. I mean, I want Mike White out because I feel like Mike White could do a lot better. But I feel like they feel like if you bench Zach Wilson, you're going to hurt his feelings. You got to deal with getting benched, man. It's the NFL. Deal with it. Mac Jones at New England, he got benched. Tua at Miami, he got benched. Zach Wilson has not gotten benched. You got to deal with it, man. It's the NFL. Also, I don't want to hear you make another excuse about wind. If you make one more excuse about wind, I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. Ridiculous. You're playing in New Jersey. You're playing at MetLife Stadium. Get used to the wind. If you don't like wind, go to Minnesota, Atlanta, Dallas, Detroit, Houston, Minnesota, I think I said. Yeah, Detroit, Arizona, New Orleans. Go there. You want no wind? Go there. Get used to it. It's the North. So, that's what I think. That was a stupid excuse. I also love Garrett Wilson going off yesterday. I'm glad he's frustrated. He cares. He cares about this team. Zach, he doesn't take a single bit of he doesn't take any blame. He takes no responsibility ever. He has not taken responsibility one time this entire season. You're the quarterback. You have to take responsibility. And also, you got to deal with getting benched. It's bad, but guess what? The Jets might need to go another direction. And if that's the way we got to go to get this team to the playoffs, then that's what we got to do, man. You want to get to the playoffs? Then we got to do something. If you're not the answer, then who is? Mike White? Is Joe Flacco better than he was earlier this season? I would prefer Mike White. Here's what I think. If Zach will, I'll give Zach Wilson a bit of a leash. All right. Maybe he can recover next. Maybe he can recover this upcoming Sunday. But if he starts the game and he plays like how he did against New England, bring Mike White in. Bring him in. That's where I'm like, all right, that's it. Pull him out, bench him, put Mike White in. I don't care if it hurts his feelings. He needs to suck it up. It's the NFL. Get used to it. So, that's what I think. So, yeah, I think if we don't see any improvement out of Zach this upcoming Sunday, then I think we need to go a different direction. That's how I view it. You can disagree with me if you want. I mean, that's fine. That's what this is all about. We can disagree with each other. We can talk about it. You know, like you want to be like, oh, I think Zach Wilson should be trusted. I've trusted him this entire season. Right now, my trust is decreasing. I'm starting to lose my trust in him. I really am. So, I mean, it's coming down to like either Zach Wilson plays another great game and I gain my trust comes back, or he plays like crap again and then done. We have to go another direction. It's one of those two things. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I hope we can figure it out because I'm sick and tired of just constantly, it's like we can't. This guy is so inconsistent. He plays the best game of his career against Buffalo in Week 9, and 2 weeks later, he's back to what he was like Week 8. It's ridiculous. That's how inconsistent Zach Wilson is. Touchdown 49ers. What a touchdown. It's ridiculous. This is how inconsistent Zach Wilson is. I'm getting so fed up with it. We can't have any consistency on offense. Offense plays great against Buffalo. Zach's doing great. Garrett Wilson's making a lot of passes. Braxton Berrios gets involved. James Robinson gets some good rushes. He gets a touchdown. He gets a touchdown reception. Who else? I mean, yeah, everybody's doing good. I think Tyler Conklin got involved. C.J. Uzomah, Denzel Mims. The offense is playing phenomenal. Against New England, we didn't get many yards. I mean, we averaged 2 inches or something. Hold on, what's this crazy stat I found out? What is that? What is that stat I've been told? Hold on. The New York Jets averaged 2.7 inches of offense per play during the second half of their loss to the Patriots. This is literally how far they got every snap. 2.7 inches. That's how far we got. No wonder why we weren't getting many rushing yards. No wonder why we got maybe one good pass, one good reception. We made that, who was it that made that clutch catch? Was it Denzel, I think? I think it was Denzel. To my memory, I believe it was Denzel who made that unbelievable catch. Let's see, play-by-play. It was the drive where we got the field goal. It was the, it was like 3rd down and 7, and Zach throws it to Denzel Mims for literally, 34 yards. Was that our longest play? I think that must have been our longest play. But honestly, I don't really care. We did horrible on offense. It's so inconsistent. Our defense is so consistent. They play amazing every game, whether we win or lose. They played their hearts out yesterday, and I give a ton of credit to them. So I like how the defense stays consistent. Offense, there needs to be some consistency. I feel like if we get Mike White out there, we're going to get consistency. That's what I think. But again, you could disagree with me. So yeah, that's what I think about this. I will let you guys know Wednesday who is going to be the starting quarterback on Sunday for the Jets. All right, I'll see you guys later, and go Jets.